Alright, hello there beauties, your girl Euniycemari here, and so today we're going to be talking about going natural. So if you are somebody who is thinking about transitioning, big chop, or just no longer doing relaxers, or no longer doing weaves, no longer straightening your hair, I have some key tips for you, some key things that you should really think about and consider before taking steps in certain areas, as well of going natural, and just to make it a little bit easier, because going natural is not easy. It can be a little bit stressful and frustrating at times, but these tips should definitely help you out. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Euniycemari, and my channel is all about informative beauty, from natural hair care, natural skin care, DIYs, makeup, all that fun stuff. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button and give me a big thumbs up if you love what I do. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. So the first tip that I have here, and I have my little handy dandy notebook, the first tip that I have for you guys is to think about, why do you want to go natural? You have to have a reason behind it. Not because somebody else did it, not because it's the popular thing to do, or you just like how somebody else's hair looks, so you're like, I'm just going to try it out. Being natural, just like anything else I say, is a lifestyle change, and there's a lot of other things that come into play when it comes to natural hair, especially black hair. There's a lot of emotion that can be tied to it. There's a lot of past things, past teachings, upbringings, when it comes to black hair or natural hair, that can come tied to that. So you really have to sit down and think for yourself, why do I want to go natural? Is it because I want to start to learn my hair and actually figure out what my texture is? Is it because I want to get over this fear? Because this is what it was with me as well. Not going natural so much for me, because I've always been a natural, but not always straightening my hair or wearing weaves. If you guys haven't seen my video of my natural story, is that when I took a weave out or I didn't straighten my hair, my self-confidence was crap. Like, I didn't feel the same about myself, and that really bothered me, that because I didn't have this type of hair sewn into my head, that I didn't feel too good about myself. So write down, why do you want to go natural? What is your reasoning behind it? And if you are natural watching my channel, or if you are somebody who is considering going natural, comment down below and share it with us. Why do you want to go natural? Why did you go natural? I want to know. So let me know down below. Tip number 2 is do your research. I cannot stress this enough. Do your research. Watch other YouTube videos. Google things. Google hair types. Google the latest in up natural hairstyles. Like, just across the board, do your research before you jump into this, because there's levels to it, and it takes a moment, but you want to be knowledgeable just about anything else before you jump into a transition like this. And like I said, it comes with a lot of other things for naturals. When you start to go, okay, I'm not going to wear my hair the way that I used to wear it, there's a lot of stuff that's tied to that. So you want to make sure you are doing your research, you are educating yourself, talk to other naturals, join a forum. If you have a co-worker that's a natural, talk to her, get her opinion, see what her journey is like. Instagram is a great way for me. I love to just go and scroll through Instagram and see other people's hair care journeys and natural hair journeys. Like, get involved, do your research. There's so much out there. Okay. So my tip number 3 is start off slow. You're not gonna look like, I'm trying to even come up with somebody's name, like a big YouTuber that has like bomb hair. But you're not gonna learn overnight, okay? Like, you're not gonna just all of a sudden switch over to being natural, go buy a few products and do a wash and go, and it's gonna come out, or twist out, and it's gonna come out the way that you want it. No, you're gonna have so many setbacks, and you're going to try different products, you're going to try different methods. Some are going to work, some are going to fail. Like, start off slow. Don't rush into anything. Start off slow. And also too, I guess this one's a little bit further down in the bunch, but it's kind of linked to start off slow. But no rush, okay? one step at a time. So start off slow, do your research, ease into it. Ease into it. Don't just rush into it thinking that you're gonna look like your curls are gonna be popping and your twist out. Trust me. Even to this day, my twist outs and wash and goes don't go as planned. All right. My tip number 4 is get to know your hair. This is why I say start off slow. You got to get to know your hair. Okay? If you do not know your hair, how are you supposed to know your products? How are you supposed to know what your hair can and cannot handle? Get to know it slow. Go and just wet your hair down. Wet it down with water and look at the texture of it. Look at what your roots look like. Are your strands thick? Are your strands fine? Are they medium? Are they dense? Do you have, not dense, thick? Do you have high density hair? Do you have low density hair? Are there breakages in certain areas? Do you notice that your hair was drier on one side than it is the other side? Like, take a notepad, go into the restroom, wet your hair down, take notes. When your hair dries, take notes. How your hair reacts to products, take notes. Get to know your hair. That is going to help you in this whole journey, because a lot of times people don't know their hair and they don't take the time to get to know their hair. Therefore, and tip number 5 is buy a couple of products at a time. So don't go out and buy like a whole bunch of products and overwhelm yourself, especially if you're starting with natural products, or if you're doing traditional drugstore products. Whatever it is, buy a shampoo and a conditioner, or a shampoo and a deep conditioner and a styler. Use that for some time. See how it works with your hair. Don't buy a whole different bunch of brands of conditioners and shampoos and then wonder why they're not working. You have to give things time to work. And that's going to be my final one, because my camera is dying on my phone. Thank you. This is going to be my final one, and it is give it time. Give it time. You can't go natural for a day and then, especially if you revert back to the why you want to do it. This is why I said that's a really key thing to think about, because if you find out why you want to do it, that's going to push you along this journey a lot better. But my last tip is to give it time. It takes time to get to know what your hair likes, what your hair doesn't like, what products work for you, what styles work for you. Going through a phase where your hair may, even if you do a big chop and your hair takes some time to grow out, there is just so many different levels, but you have to have patience with your hair and with the process. There is nothing overnight. It doesn't matter how much biotin you drink, eat, sleep, your hair is going to grow at the pace it's going to grow. It's going to give you what you put into it. Okay? Give your hair time and eventually you will see it grow. Give your hair time and you will eventually see that wash and go worked out for me. That twist out worked out for me. Oh, that product over there, that's no good for my hair. It dries my hair out. And as the journey goes, you can build not only your product stash, but you can build, protective styles or styles for the week. And it becomes a lot easier flowing, okay? So you guys, those are just some key tips from me to you about going natural. And I think these are really key when it comes to going natural. I'm not talking about products and going out and buying products. I'm not talking about oils for the hair. I'm talking about actually doing some personal digging as well, and really just trying to figure out why you want to go natural, number one, and really just kind of connecting those all together, because it all connects. Okay, it all connects. If you are a natural watching this video, or if you are transitioning to being a natural, go ahead and share your story down below with me. Why do you want to go natural? What research have you done? How long did it take you to get your hair, or to learn your hair? How long did it take you? Did it take you a couple of years, a couple of months? Like, just share you guys' story with us down below. I'm always curious to know what's going on with you guys or what experiences you guys have had. I will definitely leave my playlist for my natural hair journey above here so you guys can go check it out. I have videos talking about my own personal journey with my own natural hair, and you guys can kind of take from that and learn from that as well. With that being said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. This is your girl Euniycemari. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you in a later video. Bye.